Now what I'll do now is to put water in this glass. So I put water in this glass, okay? Maybe we'll raise it a little bit higher, then we can see it better. We raise it a little bit higher, then we can see it better. Okay, put it here. Now, when I put a piece of ice in,
it won't melt.
It will melt, of course. Why will it melt? Because ice is cold, Ice is cold, and this is warm, so it will melt. But it will float like that. It will just float above the water, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour oil in. And you see the level of the ice in the water.
It'll just float in the middle.
You just float in the middle. No, you can see. Look. Okay, I pour. And as I pour slowly in, you notice that the ice float higher and higher in the water, right? Why? How can it float higher and higher in the water?
The ice is less denser than the oil.
Yeah, but what is happening here is the oil actually lift up the ice from the water. Can you see? It lift up. So now you find that the ice is not floating so deep in the water. Now this is, I would like to mention it is called reverse upthrust, okay, which is very complicated in nature. So because the oil goes into the ice, it will slowly lift the ice up from the water. Wow, how can the oil lift the ice up from the water? So this is important because now you can see that ice can now float so much high above the water, which is very strange because somehow we cannot imagine that the oil will help the ice to float in water by lifting it up. You know what I mean? And that is called reverse upthrust. Upthrust usually comes from the bottom when you go into the water. The water push you up, right? But this one, the oil is on top, so the oil lifts it up. This is something that even the JC student have not seen, and it's very difficult to explain. Okay. All right. Now I got a problem. I now want to separate the oil from the water. What can I do? Suppose if I want to separate this oil from this water, what can I do? What do you think I can do?
Put a lot of ice inside.
A lot of ice. Oh, okay. We have got this in the lab, which we call a separating funnel. And if you look at this separating funnel, I pour this in, and you find that the oil float on top, right? Oh, so the bottom is all water.
Oh.
Alright? So what I do is now, actually, can you get me some tissue? Two. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out here no more oil, right?
That's a bit.
A little bit, maybe a little bit, okay. So here no more oil. So what I will do now is I will turn this is a tap. So when you turn, you want to turn and see what happened? Then what happened? Oh, just turn it vertical. Turn it vertical like that. Yeah. Okay, stop. So you can see that the water flows out, right? Then you stop. So now there is very little oil, but just now, don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. So what I have here now is mainly water. Okay, mainly water. So what I'll do is I want the oil now. So if I want the oil now, I will turn a little bit and drain it away, and now everything is oil. Can you see? Everything is oil, almost, almost. And I pour this away, and now, as Leighton, now what will come out? Okay, vertical, yeah, vertical, then it will come out, yeah. So this is called a tap. Our tap is different kind from this tap, right? So this is called a tap. And now I've already separated the water from the oil. And what is coming out here is all, well, at least almost 100% oil, right? So what do you call this again? What funnel?
Separator funnel.
Separating funnel. It's called separate. And when you do the separating funnel, you must remove the stopper. There is a stopper here. Why must we remove the stopper here?
So the air can escape.
Yeah, so that the air can go in and push the liquid out. Because if you don't remove the stopper, let's see what happens if we don't remove the stopper. Let's see, let's turn and pour the water back in like that. So if I don't remove the stopper, okay, you want to turn the tap vertical, okay, vertical, so that you can come out, yeah. Okay.
It cannot come
Can the water come out?
No.
Of course cannot, no? So you must remove the stopper, and then the water will then come out.
Yay.
Yeah? Okay. Now, we now talk about housewife when they cook soup, right? Housewife, when they cook soup, there will be a lot of oil on top. So how can I remove? Housewife will be very expensive to buy this. This is quite expensive. This is a scientific apparatus. Very expensive. So one thing like that will cost about $30. Very expensive. So the housewife will have another gadget, and this is the gadget. This is the gadget. This is also a separating funnel. Let's see, let's pour this in. Can you see?
Yeah.
So the soup is at the bottom. Can you see the soup is at the bottom? The oil, yellow one, is at the top. So what the housewife will do is, you want only the soup, right? You want the fatty oil. So you see, you press this, and then when you press this, what will happen? The soup will come out there. Oh, and then stop. Then this oil can throw away. Then this will all be soup. Okay? Let's try it again. Okay. You want to press vertically up, yeah. Woo! Yeah, oh, okay. Now, your turn. Press vertically up, yeah. Yeah, and then stop at the correct place. Oh, what happened? Didn't stop. No, it didn't stop. Yeah, sometimes it gets stuck inside there. That's why it didn't stop. Anyway, this is housewife separating funnel. And this one you can get it for maybe $10 or less. Yeah, $10 or less. When I order online, I will show you there are other simpler one that cost maybe $3. Yeah, that would be good, right? Yeah, that would be good. Okay, thank you.